This month in Outer Banks history, the Cape Hatteras National Seashore was dedicated after 25 years of preparation. In the 1930s, increased tourism in the seashore areas of the United States prompted the National Park Service to seek out oceanfront lands for public recreation. At the same time, wealthy land speculators from the Northeast were investing in Outer Banks lands due to their potential as waterfowl hunting sites and scenic recreation areas. One of these speculators, Frank Stick, would become instrumental in the creation of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. Stick heavily valued conservation of natural resources and wanted to protect the pristine environment of his new Outer Banks home. He began to advocate for a national seashore in 1933. Through the advocacy of Frank Stick and others, the Cape Hatteras National Seashore was authorized by an act of Congress in 1937. At that time, most of the seashore was difficult to access. The areas south of Roanoke Island were only accessible via sand roads and ferries. Additionally, the Outer Banks coastline was experiencing a significant amount of erosion, despite efforts by Works Progress Administration and Civilian Conservation Corps workers to stabilize the coastline. Securing land for the park proved to be a tremendous struggle, and after 10 years of work, little progress had been made. Meanwhile, extensive real estate development had made a large portion of the land originally proposed for the park inaccessible. In 1952, a donation from the Mellon family allowed the land acquisition process to be completed, although the size of the park would be cut nearly in half. This donation was partially facilitated by Frank Stick and his son David. Locals were strongly opposed to the park. They believed that their land values would increase significantly beyond what the state would pay to acquire the land by eminent domain, and they were concerned about retaining hunting and fishing access to the area. The director of the National Park Service, Conrad Worth, traveled to the Outer Banks to personally reassure local citizens. And thanks to this effort, the Seashore project was able to continue. The Cape Hatteras National Seashore was dedicated April 24, 1958. During the ceremony, water transported from the Old Faithful Geyser at Yellowstone National Park was mixed with water at the National Seashore, symbolizing the unity of the first national park with the first national seashore. Visitorship to the Outer Banks southern beaches increased dramatically following the creation of the seashore. With it came infrastructure improvements, including the construction of the Herbert C. Bonner Bridge across Oregon Inlet and the extension of North Carolina Highway 12 across Ocracoke Island. The park also brought significant changes to the local economy, which shifted to focusing primarily on tourism. Restaurants, gift shops, hotels, and other tourist-driven businesses began to pop up rapidly throughout the 1950s. Today, the park sees about 2.6 million visitors annually and continues to serve as a top recreation destination for the state of North Carolina. For more information on the Cape Hatteras National Seashore or any other topic in Outer Banks history, visit the Outer Banks History Center's website or give us a call to schedule a research appointment.